Manchester United 2, Leicester City 1. We managed to get the 3 points. Really pleased to get the first 3 points of the season in the first game. You want to be getting them 3 points straight away on the board. It doesn't matter really how you play in the opening 2 or 3 games. Then start getting momentum. Then start performing better as the season goes on. But really pleased with that. It wasn't the best of performances by any means from Manchester United tonight, even though we put out a lineup that I was really pleased to see. David De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw at left back, who I thought had a good game today. Then we had Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof and Darmian at right back. Obviously Darmian having to play at right back at the moment due to Valencia being injured. That was my only concern there. With the players available, very happy. Then Paul Pogba getting a start in midfield, really wasn't expecting that. With Fred and Andreas Pereira, so happy, really happy with that midfield. Then further forward, Mata, Sanchez and Rashford, really pleased with that considering Lukaku's been out of the World Cup, he's only just come back, so really pleased with the lineup. Manchester United got off to a fantastic start, getting that penalty so early on in the game. I thought Manchester United were very good in the opening few minutes, and then we just let them play. We were just poor after that. I thought Leicester having a majority of the game, to be honest, and or playing better than Manchester United, to be honest. Manchester United should be going at Leicester City with 1-0 up. We're at home, and was very, very poor for Manchester United. But apart from a couple of good saves from David De Gea, Leicester City never really looked, without the threat of Vardy in that first half, really liked that they were going to threaten enough to get a goal. Manchester United second half was a bit much the same. Sanchez not having a good game today, which is worrying. Was very sharp in pre-season, so that was positive, but nowhere near a good performance from him today. And Manchester United have finally killed the game off late on. That strike from Luke Shaw, his first goal for Manchester United, his first senior goal in professional football in the Premier League. Really great moment for him. Very good strike from Luke Shaw. Didn't think it was going to go in at first, and that really pretty much killed the game off. Paul Pogba in that towards the second half, end of the second half, looked absolutely knackered. But Manchester United getting the 3 points. Jamie Vardy getting a sort of flukish goal, maybe hitting the post and putting it in the back of the net. David De Gea didn't know whether to come or not for that one. And Eric Bailly, they both got themselves in a bit of a muddle there, but luckily it didn't matter. It would have been great for the clean sheet for Manchester United. We needed that clean sheet, but we didn't get it. We've still got the 3 points though, so absolutely fantastic for Manchester United getting the 3 points today. Hopefully that can kick us on. As I say, Luke Shaw had a much better game than some of the games I saw him in pre-season. I wasn't overly convinced with him in pre-season. Not only did he get his first goal today, I thought some of his bombs down that left-hand side were a lot better. The right-hand side, I know a lot of people on Twitter were complaining about the right-hand side at times with Mata and Darmian, but we've just got to deal with that at the moment. We have got a right winger in the youth setup, Chong, who scored again this evening for the under-23s. A fantastic prospect, Chong. Hopefully if Chong can continue his form that he showed in pre-season when given the opportunity, and for the under-23s, he can get some chances in the League Cup, and hopefully can make a stake for that right-sided wing position, because that is the real problem for Manchester United. I think Diogo Dalot will probably be the player that will be playing in that right-back position when he's fit and able to, along with Valencia. I think they will share it. Obviously Luke Shaw and Ashley Young look like they're going to share the other position. If we can get Luke Shaw firing on all cylinders this season and Dalot getting into some form, then them two would be my main fullbacks for the season, with the other two as backups, which I'll be fairly happy with that. And then just getting that right-sided winger, if it could be Chong, I would be absolutely happy with that as well. If he can get a run of games in the under-23s, keep his form up, then I'm hoping he can catch the eye of Jose Mourinho. And for me then, the squad wouldn't be looking as bad as most people thought in pre-season, with the likes of Ashley Young, Valencia having to play. We haven't seen, I mean, we saw a couple of 3 changes in that second half. We didn't see a lot of Lukaku. He did have a couple of chances to score, probably should have scored. Schmeichel making a very good save in that second half, but hopefully we'll see more of him. Rashford didn't have the greatest of games tonight, but got some more minutes under his belt. Seen Scott McTominay and Marouane Fellaini come on in the second half as well. So it's all positive, players getting some minutes under their belts. ready for that next game in the Premier League. Now, it's great because now we can just sit back and relax and watch the other teams and hope that some of the bigger teams in the Premier League do slip up, because hopefully one will slip up this weekend. And Manchester United can just look forward to the next game. Now, obviously, as I said, Chong scoring again today in the under-23s, drawing 2-2. Chong, Gomez getting the goals there, and also the other under-18s drawing 3-3 against Derby. Mason Greenwood again being fantastic again. So there's a lot of exciting young players, all three of them, Chong, Gomez and Greenwood, fantastic prospects for Manchester United. And it's so exciting watching them play, and hopefully they can kick on this season, and maybe Jose Mourinho can give them some game time in the League Cup games. So there's a lot to look forward to this season. It was exciting. Before the game, there was a lot of people getting excited for the start of the season. We've got off to the best start, so that is the best thing. Hopefully Manchester United can kick on now and start bringing up some momentum going forward, and hopefully pick up some more points, and maybe get a bit better performances out of the team as and when players get more fit and start performing better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.